Oh. The pig is in here. Oh, fuck. Hey, he's walking on his two hind legs. He's so cute. I wonder if I should get the pig to, like, chase me just so I can walk around. Yuli, you tried. So Pigman Bear can still be in the game? Maybe as a toy, yeah. Because I'm gonna toy with his balls. I mean, wait, why would I say that? I'm gonna toy with his life. God damn it. All the things I could have said. What the fuck? He didn't disagree. But he didn't agree either. He's fucking with you, Yuli. Nightbot is fucking with you. Nightbot, are we friends? Wow, I'm not smart. Why didn't he respond? That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna answer the phone.
The lift has been sabotaged. You will have to find another way to the tunnels. Take care in this place, Mandus. It is the crucible of the evil that stalks these corridors.
I love that fact. Hold on.
In the beginning, there was nothing. The Natal Arts Roundhouse kicked that nothing in the face and said, "Get a job." That is how the story of the universe.
I love that. I roundhouse kicked that nothing in the face and told it to get a job. Sounds about right. First thing, like, I don't know why testicles was the first thing that came to mind. Can we just move past it? Okay. So the loading screen definitely shows where I'm going next. So now, we haven't even hit the halfway point. I mean, that even seems bigger than the halfway point. Definitely a lot more to do. And that was a kid. I like more teddy bears. Cool. Kid run by. As long as it's not the pig guy that's running by, I'm okay with that. Alright. Let's read the note. Mo experiments with Compound X. Took the dog and injected it with the strychnine. Strychnine? The strychnine. After the expected convulsions and spasming, it died just after midnight. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X and introduced an alternating current via induction coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return was induced. However, damage incurred prior to death was retained upon revival, meaning the dog continued in the acute state of strychnine poisoning until I put a bullet in its skull. But drowning? Perhaps, yes. It is, after all, known to be the kindest of suicides. For one to drown, replacing the fluid in the lungs with Compound X should theoretically be perfectly possible as a revival method. Creepy. Okay, so he's actually killing people and reviving them as pigs? Reviving them as pigs? I'm curious about this whole revival method he's spoken of. Oh, that's a thing. Do you want one of these by any chance? Yes, it does. Wait, where did it go? Where did it go? I don't want to waste all of them in there just in case I need it. Oh, I can't do it no more. It's done. Okay, we're gonna follow this pipe, I guess. Because that makes sense, right? I want to see an epic battle between the kid and the monkey pig. That might have been exactly how he died. Because that kid's dead. I'm gonna tell you right now. Oh, I don't remember this falling down here. Oh look, there's the thing. There's the thing. It came back on the other side. But did I need it for any reason? Because like I could clearly just carry one myself. Oh, I need 3. Son of a bitch. Wait. No? Does it have to go through the process of being sucked up? Okay. Continuing. Is this gonna ring? Oh, I've been here apparently. This is a thing. Cannot do anything to it yet. I wonder if it needs to go through the process of being sucked.
It fell onto his hands and they eroded in front of me. To stumps.
To stumps.
Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone disperser. No, no, just take him out. You can dump him in the river for all I care.
You believe it needs to be sucked off, Prune? I mean, it's the best way to go. Okay, looks like I can probably find another one here. Yep. Maybe there's 3 different ways to suck it off. No. This one does not want to be sucked off. Well, that's like I'm supposed to time it? Damn it. Damn it! No, no. Huh, weird. I mean, I grabbed it from here, but yeah. It doesn't seem to care. OMED. I mean, is there a specific, like, name? Like, that's OMED. What is this? Both OMD. Weird. Let's read this note. The process of being sucked up is the best way to go. The look of a tweaker. After prolonged use of methamphetamine, such as sunken cheeks, pale, malnourished, heavily fatigued, etc. As in, man, that tweaker was looking sucked up when they booked him last night. Interesting. Inflamed it is. Burning it does. Bleeding from each hole, force and aft, leaking down my legs, blood and excrement. My lungs are in my vomit. I pass clots of my organs now onto the filthy stone. Drink this, he says, and I did drink it. I did do that because of the changes. They rippled in me. My teeth sneezed out and scattered like mice in the dark. I cannot find them all. Gathered what I can, pushed them back into my gray gums with my fingers, but the nails are all weepy and falling out. Drink it, he says. It'll help the running of the fever, because not all us can take the change. On the other table, a beast under a blanket. I never wanted to see under that, but he drank it too. He passed it under the blanket and I heard it drink. Dear God Almighty, how can a man shit so much blood and still live? That's pretty fucked up. That's pretty fucked up. So these guys have to go through a process of death in order to be revived as what, pigmen? Nothing behind here. Huh. Weird. I thought this was like pretty obvious. But apparently it's not. Alright, I'm just gonna carry it. Oh, denied by a closed door. Pig. Alright, you have a good one, Yuli. That'd be funny, you had to eat pig for dinner. Thank you for coming by to say hi. Run. Just run. Fuck life. Oh my god, he is chasing me. The fucking pig was chasing me. I was only running for the hell of it. Bruh, I might have needed that canister. Son of a bitch, he locked the door? Is that the door I came through? It is the door I came through. He fucking locked the door, that bitch. He doesn't know whether I need it or not. Okay, I'm really... This is curious now, because I managed to get one of them working, but why can't the other ones work? Holding pens. Oh yeah, that's the one place I want to go. The fucking holding pens. What's this? Holding pens, yeah. What are we holding here? Do not start. Okay, we came from here. Alright. I'll go back up the stairs where we came from after I exhaust all the options down here. Which would be what? This one? Low temperature storage. Alright. I wonder if I'm supposed to do something to the canisters themselves. This is literally where we came from. This is where I started running from as well. What the hell? Alright, I'm gonna take this back then. This one is where I came from. Yeah, this is where I ran through. No, there's no door or anything. Weird. Okay, that's not going there. It goes in there. We're missing one. So this is the Biv. There's also a Biv. This is the Om. Okay, so we're just missing one. Sweet. Okay, so there's only 2 places to go from down here, so we gotta go up. Is there anything in this place? I don't remember seeing anything here. Except a chair I can swivel around. Interesting. Dissected frog. Hooked up to a battery. Classic. Okay, cool. I can move that around. That's actually pretty fancy. I like that. Yes, put a light on there. Wonder if it'd be cool if like you're supposed to reveal something on the wall hidden that only the light can see. That'd be cool. Can I swivel the whole chair? No? Alright. Wonder if I don't think I can be going back in there. Alright, so I guess that last canister was at the bottom somewhere. I could have sworn there was a door here behind this thing that was locked that I tried to get to. Is this shit like changing on me, or is this 2 completely different rooms with a staircase? I could have sworn there was a door here that I had to run through to get away from that pig. Oh, why are we closing the doors now? I haven't completed the 3 canisters. It doesn't care. Unless it creates a 3rd one for me to pull out. It creates a 3rd one for me to pull out. Interesting. So what do I do with this 3rd one now that I got in my hands? I mean, that's great and all. What? Ah, that's right, the note said it could corrode even metal. Although that's only one part of the puzzle. Is there something else in this room that I can use? Maybe the lights. So the light is used for a puzzle. That's pretty fucking cool. That was cool. I like that. Yeah, one of the notes said that stuff that they put inside their body can corrode metal. Cool. I like the fact that you have to use the light like that.
Down here, Daddy. Faster, faster.
Coming, darling. What happens if I just fall and not use the ladder? He does not like that. Bilge pump, maintenance access. Oh, we're going deeper. The next area, the big tunnel. This leaking world. The bottle of gin was empty. Sleep seemed impossible. Above the skyline of London, he could only see the temple rising into the smog. I love breaking my ankles. It's the only way I play games. And a lot of coughing. This is what you get. Venus. Okay, what are we looking for?
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
Ooh, the core.
Use the flow to drive the turbines. There
Look
will
at this
always be
guy.
a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
Fecal matter is the true product of the age. Alright. That's a smart guy. Oh wait, what? Bro, if you're gonna make noises, at least give me something to fear here. Oh, something's here. Okay, he's doing his own thing and now he's walking around. Alright, cool. So we're gonna go the complete opposite direction. Remember, leg sweep, throat chop. That sounds like it might kill someone in real life if I tried that. Fucking throat chop. Okay, there's something in the water. There's something with electricity in the water. It's reminding me of the MacGruber movie. Forgot what his saying was like he's gonna rip your throat out. And there's something else to it. But like his secret maneuver was ripping people's throats out. Works every time. Oh shit, we actually made it all the way down here. Fuck, we still got all those other rooms to go to, but we came all the way down at the bottom. Shit down their throat. That's my favorite line from... it's not from Duke Nukem 3D. Duke Nukem 3D got it from a movie. I forgot what movie, but yeah. One of the first bosses in Duke Nukem 3D. I'm gonna rip off your head and shit down your throat. And then at the end of the boss stage, it shows him like reading a newspaper while shitting down his throat. That was awesome. Oh, baby. My cat came back. Sorry about that. I don't know, that's where I know it from, yeah. I remember I was watching a movie, and it had like, I think 2 lines from Duke Nukem. Or I just happened to watch a bunch of movies that started having lines from Duke Nukem. Like, I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. That, I think, is from Big Trouble in Little China. I'm here to kick ass and chew some bubblegum. Looks like I'm all out of bubblegum. Hello, Creole Sticks. How are you? How was everything? Several of older forms have breached... Do we get hot dogs from the machine for pigs? It depends on what kind of sausage you're into, Creostics. Because I assure you, there are some sausages being lopped off and passed around. Just don't know if it's the ones you want. And I can't promise you it's in pig form. Several of the older forms have breached their containment area and escaped into the sewers. They remind me of my limitations. This is no Kelm, and I am no Eliu. At least not quite yet. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. We cannot simply pack them about with coolant as we do at the center where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperature of those towers. Up here, where the air is hot and fetid, they become overheated and their duality tears them asunder, as the other place flies from their cells and their vitae splinters. They live sporadically, torn from one world to the other and back again in violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds they are creatures of this world, then they are torn away and cease to have physical form. This vicious ripping back and forth between worlds has driven them quite insane. I have ordered the affected areas sealed and will not allow my loyal workers to enter. These are damned places now, the abode of failed experiments, ghosts of fear and spite. Reminder, show some love, lads. Hit the sub button and tell YouTube channel. Yeah, give me to 1,000 so I can have an actual name on my URL. I only need a 950 more of you. Well, more like 980 of you. We can do it. I gotta do more art time lapse too. I do an art time lapse of the thing that I just did, but I skipped the beginning part of it. The sketching. Okay, so there's something in here that will definitely try to kill me. Does it come to the other side? I'm like, does it wrap around to here, I wonder? It seems to stop right there, but also where I'm standing. If I go one more, it'll start coming my way, but I don't know if it'll like drive its way towards here. I'm assuming that if it knows I'm in this area, that it will come to this area. It's just that it seems to stop over there. I just don't want to give it the chance to ground me. Yep, there it is. There it is. Fuck. There's a fucking wall collision that I got stuck on. Oh wow, my health is really down, eh? Yeah, I got stuck on one of these, eh? I was trying to pull out, and this fucking thing stopped me. Son of a bitch. So the more you're hurt, the darker it gets. Isn't that fun? Yeah, look at that ugly ass URL I have. YouTube channel, UC5YEWQT. Like, what the heck is that? It's disgusting. Damn you, YouTube. Yeah, so you need 1,000 followers before you can change that silly URL. Well, at least my health came back. So now I know there is something in there that will kill me. If my light flickers, I have to turn it off immediately because that'll be the pig himself. Not that moment there. Wait. Never mind. Yep. The light flicker was him. The timing on that. He's over there. Oh. Good thing the water's still following me around. Pigman somewhere around there. Could go that way to where we saw the pigman, or this way. I'm not sure if the light's flickering because of the pigman himself, or because of that water thing. Ooh, human bones. Nice. Feel a little bit more sane. Naturally, once bled, the product must be scalded, dehaired and scraped ready for gramboling and evisceration. For this, we pass them through the steam reservoir, which is kept at a constant temperature by passing excess high pressure venting from the engines, via the boiler and series of large copper pipes, into a stone chamber just below the workhouse. At the center of the machine there is a component that must be kept at a consistently low temperature, which controls operations of the processing of product throughout the system. Alongside this, refrigeration is of the utmost importance in retaining product quality, and this also requires heat to be removed from certain areas of the machine. Two problems are therefore combined into a single solution: the removal of heat from some areas and the requirements for increased heat in others. Conducting panels draw heat using the principles of convection regulated by the boiler and sending freezing air along one set of pipes in one direction and superheated vapors in another. Thank you. Thank you for explaining that completely useless piece of information. That is not even story lore. That's just like how Pete fucking pipes and venting works. I don't need to know this stuff. That was a horror game, not an educational game. Fuck you for tricking me to learn stuff. This is not the way I wanted to go down. Alright. Oh. No, it's just a thing on the ground, and we have one of these for some reason. Very strange place to put this.
We can set them free. We can replace a rotten.
It's not even molded or broken.
New one, Mr. Landis. You sound
Perfect
every
condition.
bit the fanatic. Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can any man of ethics simply stand by and watch this world drown in its own excrement? And your engineer, this visionary with whom you have embarked upon this course, does he share your views? Indeed he does. Indeed he does. The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has wept for. And so you set about things immediately upon your return? Naturally. These things cannot be left to rot upon the tree. And sponsors were remarkably easy to find. I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door like pigs to truffles.
That was creepy. Alright, cool. But we're alive. And I said, "Look, my darlings, can you see it?" And then said, "Yes, Daddy, yes, we see it. A tall weathered cap of a steep-sided pyramid, so like those of Egypt. Stone falling away from the summit, vines crawling about, intertwining to stucco serpents that thrive about the steps. A palpable sense of stillness, a weight of forgotten. And this here, This is where the king sat, and this is where the priest lived. This is the house of the dead, and here where the sun strikes, this is where they threw the hearts that were not consumed. No, my darlings, they most certainly were not savages. You see, they believed that the sky could fall on their heads, and they truly, truly believed that offering blood was the only way of stopping this from happening. Perhaps, my darling, perhaps they were mistaken altogether, or perhaps their tragedy was they could simply not spill blood enough to prevent the sky from falling in upon them. So it was his message is that either you go all the way mad or don't go at all. That you only fail if you don't try. Even if it means destroying yourself. Sluice. Okay. I love turning random anonymous objects and not knowing what they do. Well, something just got filled with stuff. Pretty sure we just moved a bunch of sludge somewhere. This gate is not open. Fuck. Ew. Is that like things for me to jump on? Hey, buddy. What's going on?
That's it, Papa. You're so near now.
We've been in this room before. Oh yeah, we've done this thing before. Oops, I forgot to stop by. It's quite alright. But I appreciate it, Marvelous. Thank you for stopping by to say hi. How's everything? You know, I'm enjoying myself. I'm usually really picky when it comes to type of games like this, but I've been enjoying myself. Surprisingly, I'm enjoying it a lot better than the medium. Did Monkey Pig did something interesting while I was gone? No, he just limped around. As usual. I think goods about this. The medium got mixed reviews, so I'm not surprised. Medium is a mixed game. They do a lot of great things good. Like, there's a lot of great things about it, but the important part for medium, the aspect that keeps people immersed and enjoying the game, they completely missed the mark on. I didn't know the medium was the same guys who did Layers of Fear. That was kind of interesting to know. Oh, there's more than one pig man, and they're having a feast. Oh, that looks nice. What happens if I shine light on them? Will that piss them off? Look, everybody, it's the pig monkeys. Oh, can I actually fall off? That would be freaky. Hey, if I ever have the money, I'll try and get one. Get one what? Oh, the t-shirt? I appreciate that. I hope to keep the flow going. Like, I don't really have an idea for the next t-shirt, but I hope to keep somewhat of a flow like that going. God, I hated Layers of Fear. I hear that's a unique take to have, but I hated the game, so yeah. Okay, I'm glad you feel that way, Marbles. We actually agree about a game. It's like, if anything, actually, I enjoyed Layers of Fear a little bit more than Medium. Like, I was a little bit more immersed, and I think the puzzles were a little bit more cleverly done. Work together, sleep alone. Fraternizing will not be tolerated. Well, they're fucking animals. Probably the best idea ever. Uh-oh. What if I shine it in his face? Is it gonna piss him off eventually? Oh, he's playing with a block. Well, I can't free him. So the game's just showing me the pigs now, eh? Just letting me know. Hey. Did you eat goat, Yuli? Is that why you're showing the goat? Oh, you had pizza with goat on it? Once you realize it's just a walking simulator with no risk at all, Layers of Fear just loses your intention. Yep. That's kind of how I felt. What's it called? The Medium tried to add some kind of like danger, fear of dying, but it was done so poorly. Like the bad guy was literally right beside me as I just crawled like right beside him with no issue or worry whatsoever. Like they tried, but they failed so miserably. They gave me achievements for doing absolutely nothing. It felt so shallow. But the graphics and the sound design in Medium were great. That's the thing. That's probably why it has mixed reviews. Because the sound design, really well done. The graphics, pretty goddamn fucking photorealistic in some areas of the forest. Just a very empty game. I gave them a somewhat angry but hopefully helpful review. So they can know where to fix their issues. Okay, I've just been around this twice. Did I do anything? All I did was like look in that hole where that pig came from. I didn't actually do anything. Yeah, there's nothing to do, I guess. I thought like would piss him off and he would come chasing me if I put the light. What if Monkey Pig has a child brain? I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. I mean, it makes sense why he's playing with a block. Like, that's what I'm thinking. It's like humans with brain transplant. But the way the guy describes it makes it seem like they get transformed. That they somehow combine with each other. Oh, he has a bone sticking out of his arm, eh? The right arm? That's pretty fucked up. So they're putting kids inside pigs? They're putting, taking, I guess, humans inside pigs? What if Monkey Pig was what they slaughtered for you to have that pizza? Ha 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 ha. You slipped on the chain and blood. You silly bastard. My god, these guys are fucking inhuman. They gave him no balls. Don't feel shamed. Come to me. Come to me, young gun. I will make it all better for you. I will pet your worries away. I like how they always have the same bone coming out of their arm. It's always that arm that gets fucked over in the transition. Alright, so I guess we keep going this way.
What do we have here? Naked pig.
He's sleepy. How about you? What do we got in here? Another little one playing with this kid? I hope he's playing with this kid. He might be sucking himself off. Alright, give him some peace. Let's not be perverted. Come on. And now what's gonna happen? Yes, I will take you, staircase. I'm gonna take you so hard. This is Minecraft Nether with the new graphics. Pigmen's everywhere. Replacing the Nether with pigmen. Weird. Ooh, shaky. When are they gonna put like fucking when are they gonna put like accelerometers? Is it accelerometers? Yeah, what they're called. When are they gonna put like vibration in mouse and keyboard? That's where they need to go next. Enough with this RGB shit. I think our mice and keyboards would benefit from vibration. Ouch, that hurt. I think we're missing that, man. We need that kind of immersion. Oh god, I don't think I need my keyboard turning into a vibrator. What the fuck would you do with the keyboard that would turn you on? That's weird. We'd probably like shake the desk a lot though. Probably hear that like rumbling noise that the controller makes when you leave it on the table. Game? Can I go down? No? No. Nope! You son of a bitch, game. You made me let go and almost die. Good thing I clicked on that thing right away. Alright, there's 2 ways to go. I'm always thinking like there's some extras here, but I keep forgetting there's no extras. I'm not gonna find, like maybe notes, if anything, but there's no goodies to get, no collectibles. This isn't like Doom Eternal. Goddamn, Doom Eternal was fun. Wouldn't that be distracting while playing? The noise would be distracting on the table, but it's not distracting when you're playing with controller. All games with controller have rumble. I wouldn't be surprised if this game actually has rumble on the controller. Let me see. I don't know if it's gonna detect it right away. Nah, I think I have to turn on the DS. Because I have a PlayStation 4 controller, I need to open up third-party software for it to be used. And this game does use controller. I wonder if it has rumble on controller. Oh my god. We're getting deeper. Oh, fuck you. The hell, they just dropped me. Well, we're still in the same place though, even though we went deeper. And we skipped all of this. I wonder if I'm gonna go back to any of that. Maybe that's how I get out. On my way out, we go back up. Ooh, next section. Well, if it vibrated, then I'd be more predisposed to having my keyboard in my lap when I play. Ah. From tide to spine, a skin of a shroud, a stump of the bled. Old Lily is flying bone, old Lily is dead, and dreams of the jungle will flood through her head and light up her head. Okay. It's Lily, his daughter.
You seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico.
Something is running.
You've seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we
I hope that was the kid.
even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the world
I said you'd come.
Oh, thing in the water's still there. Those goddamn goat emotes.
Ahead, the trickle to still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple, downward ever, towards a wind that held the voices of my children, beckoning me to set them free.
He came from the other side of the room into like 3 seconds. Well, you know, it's easy when you're a ghost and you can just go through fucking walls and teleport everywhere. Motherfucking kid and his special ghost powers. Who does he think he is? It's not that special. I want special ghost powers. Fuck that kid. Trying to show me up like that in my own game. What? What was that noise? And why was that noise? Open doors. Oh shit. You got jump scared and you didn't even notice. Now that's an amazing scare. Got so scared I didn't even realize it. Steam, baby. Like, I'm always just hitting switches without knowing what the hell they do. What's wrong with my guy? Oh, that pig was not there before. Right? That was so not fucking there a second ago. I looked specifically in that spot, did I not? Ensure all wheels are in place for correct operation of pumps. Are we missing a gear? No, they all seem connected. We're just making fun about the game while the game is trying to scare you. That's pretty much me in every horror game. Now you're playing with a cupboard. What a tense experience. It's the sound of the cabinet when you open and close it. It's very erotic. Alright, I guess the map's an indication that I need to go backwards. Oh, you can't hear it anymore. Boo. Mask is just like a good indication that you're going the right way. Are we gonna get burned by touching this? Yep. Well, not burned at least. Just a little coughing, that's all. Oh, this opened. This was a door. This was a wall.
We're making progress, baby.
A little progress lately, and that's a way I can't go. Don't nobody know. We're making progress. Oh, we're done fucked up now. Run, man! Run! Fuck you, whatever you are. Fuck you. Man can't enjoy a simple song anymore. What the fungulo? Alright, we're good. We're good. So the mask does teleport. No, it's a lie. It's a game story. Someone is placing it there to freak me out. It's the kids, I tell you. The kids that run around. They're trying to help me out. Show me the right way to go. Hey, look, we made it to the bottom. And so I guess the next one is going to be that to the right. And then maybe from there we go to there. And maybe from there to here. And then back up and maybe exit. That I'm calling it right now. From there to there to there to there to there to there. Wouldn't be surprised though if I completely skipped those two and go straight to there from here. From here to there. The long cylinder pipe. And then come back down here. But it remains to be seen. I'm surprised the thing doesn't chase me as much as I thought it would. Part 1, Amnesia, they had that dude chase you a whole lot more. This is missing 2 gears. Hey, let me put one in there for you. I will find the other. Isn't that convenient that I looked at the parts in the other one? So I knew right away. And I can't do nothing. Oh, there's the other one. Wow, I did not have to go far for that. We're good. We're all good. Does this open? It will open. Watch. So the kids teleport the mask in that location. No, you're not going to win this one. I mean, yes, the kids maybe do teleport, but we don't know that. Okay, so that did not open this like it was a door or anything. I was lied to. Feels bad, man. Whoa! Water leakage. It's amazing. What are the odds? Okay, I was about to actually slide through that, but I see there's a ladder there. Who am I kidding? Who needs a fucking ladder? I hope I didn't have to knock that ladder down first, because that would really suck. I did it for the memes! Really? What? Was I just not supposed to come down here at all? But ghosts can teleport, right? If the ghosts we don't know that they're ghosts. The main character's in denial. They could just be kids for all we know. Okay, so I did it for the memes, but like, was I supposed to find something in there? Or was there really like no point to that? I mean, let's do it again. Fuck, why not? The game's not gonna kill me. Let's just throw these things. I honestly don't know why. Alright, well at least they stay up there. Wait, no, it came, oh right, that's right, it's a slant. Kobe. Nope. So there's nothing in here. There's these stupid lights, can't break them. Really? You just fall into here and that's it? And then knock the ladder? Like, it was a puzzle that didn't need to be a puzzle. The only way you'll find out if it's a ghost, Sealy, is if you stick around and watch the whole stream. I'm sorry, it's the only way. Suicide by falling rock, way to go. That'd be nice. Maybe I should have tossed the rock above my head and catch it with my head. That was a thing. Yeah, so nothing happened. We went all that way just to get knocked by a rock, knocked down the ladder. That's it. No. I'm a little upset by that. I thought it was clever, everything I did. Okay, something happened though. We hit the switch, the gears are turning, noise is being made. What happened? Can't go through here, can I? No. Throw a big rock upward, let it fall on your head. That's definitely a few points for the original idea. Original. Idea. Sounds stupid. Not as stupid as this. Oh, I got hit twice that time. This is probably the closest to death I've ever been. Nice. Yeah, it's really hard to see. There we go. Nope, no self-damage. Yeah, I can't throw it like straight up or comes down on the head. Oh, that would have been it right there. Sucks when you take damage, you can't. Oh, I forgot, I can turn on the light.
Derpy derp.
No, there is no damage. Like, that would have been a thing, right? Oh, yeah, that would have been it. Who needs to see? Shut up. Who needs to know? Alright, so I'm gonna sip my coffee while I think about what it is I have not done. Oh, no, where are you going? Well, that was weird. Just started walking, like, without going over the railing, he just started walking that direction. You motherfucker. Well, you be praised. A few years ago, someone found the next village, killed himself by jumping headfirst on a circular wooden cut saw. I wouldn't be the guy who found him. Or something similar to that. There's a lot of freak accident stories when it comes to saws. Hey, that last one wasn't me, Marbles. The last one was the game deciding they wanted a turn. That was weird, though. My guy, like, I know I was holding forward, but the way he was moving forward didn't feel like it was me moving him. He was like walking on air, and then just dropped. You're telling me there's not a door? Okay, I could have sworn I did this. No? There's something I'm not doing. Furnace? Coal? No? I can spin it whatever direction I want. But I don't see what the result is. Hey, Derf and Derf. What's going on? How you been? Yeah, we're just in a little stuck position right now. Okay, so I can spin this left and right. That's the only thing I know. We don't know what the result of said spinning was, though. I don't think I can take that rock up with me. Is this a spooky game? It can be if you're a wuss. Are you a wusster? I don't know if you guys can even hear me right now, because I can't even hear myself. Yeah, is it me or is the sound just getting louder and louder every time? Hey, look, it's the quiet spot where I keep falling. Wow, that was really loud. What the fuck? I've been great. Like the type of grates you pick up off the ground. Like the type of grating to filter fluids through. I'm brave as fuck, but also fuck spiders. Well, you don't have to worry about spiders. There are mutant pigs here instead. I know you can't hear me right now. What the fuck, game? What am I missing? Doesn't let me jump over things? That's annoying as fuck. Something is not happening and I don't know why. I'm gonna turn it off. Maybe that does something. Wow, that's loud. Let me through this door. I know it's a door, goddammit. I'm really sorry about the sound. That is terrible. Wow. Finally somewhat stumped? Or maybe I'm not looking at the right thing. I don't know why I like doing that so much. Can I take this with me? No, I can't take it with me. That is a sound. Nope. Nope. Can't do it. Just can't do it. Can't fucking do it. My life is over. Just end it. Why is that room so loud? I have no idea. A lot of loud rooms in this game. That is the first of that loudness. I don't remember the other ones. Maybe because you spot the wheel more than once, the sound layered up. It's very possible I mean, it's possible that maybe the sound was always there and like they put it as volume up every time you hit it. So what you're saying, Marbles, is that I should do more. You're saying I should do this a few more times. God damn, nothing's happening. Should I go play some cupboards in real life? You do that. This is annoying now. What the fuck? I could have sworn like these would be doors that open up. Can I throw like a wrench in there? I'm sorry, Yuli. I'm sorry. I have to be in this room to look for things. I hope you guys can even hear me. Yeah, I feel like the volume and everything just went up for absolutely no reason. Oh shit! There we go. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I might have fucked up the sound by doing that with the wheel. Holy shit. That was ridiculous. Holy fuck. I feel like closing the game and reopening it just in case the sound is at like a ridiculous level right now. Holy shit balls. That was nuts. What the fungulo? Oh. Hey, we're in the next section. Hey, it's the one to the right that I was talking about. The children dancing. They pulled the child loose from the thresher. Or at least, what was left. More where that came from, said the foreman, apologizing for the inconvenience. Did you just say you had to pull some children out? Oh yeah, those pigs definitely have children in them. Is that what they eventually opted up for? From men to children? I guess maybe that's what made them, the pigs, more obedient? More easy and manageable to control? Curled into my bunk, all sick and sweat-ridden. They clean my room about me, but I can only hear the voice from within the gentlest of stones. It sings to me, and I dream of a great machine. We will build a new world from the ruins of the old. We will plant flowers in the rotten ribcage and let them grow to hold the sky from the falling. I remember how it whispered to me as we rolled sick and heaving, and I remember when we pulled into Southampton and we both wept, for it was every bit as much as desecration as had been sung to me. And then we came to London, and I sat upon the mantelpiece, and went into the house and gathered the servants, and set on recrafting them. And then I went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls under the weeping bulges of the rhododendrons. We're gonna pretend I said that right.
Holy shnikes.
Alright, progress. I had to go use the ladder that I had once come from. Stop! No unauthorized person sent to this facility by order of the management. Oh, this is where it gets good. I feel like closing down the game and starting it back up. Something about, like, the sound seems off.
And we came then to London, and you set me upon a mantelpiece, and then you went into the house and gathered the servants and reset.
Hey, this is what I read.
On recrafting them, and then you went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls alone. For your children, Mandus, to spare them the world you have created. For us all.
Ah, for the herbless inclined. Loud bomb ass weed, as in it really stinks or it makes you really fucking stoned. Bomb ass weed, as in I got some loud dog. I ain't messing with that reggae. Yeah, it's basically like really, really dank, stinky herb. It's loud. I'm pretty sure it has more to do with how much it smells than how much it makes you high, but they usually correlate. So this is an interesting part to the game. We got some fucking nice music. That was fun.
Dear Christ, what is this place?
You tell me. God damn, it's quite a gigantic basin of sorts. And what do we have here, good sir? Alright, that was like a fucking Dark Souls style song. That was awesome. I mean, the scenery wasn't as epic as the music, but I get it. I get what they were going for. Ooh, they put some good texture mapping on the stones, eh? Like, this is all completely flat. Where you see the highlights and the shadows, it's all being faked by good mapping. Some naturals are, like, actually built into the drawing itself, but that's awesome. Whereas you see, like, the brightest side of the brick on the left side, and on the right side of the brick you see the darkest. And I can flip that around with the light, so that now the bright side is more on the edge down here, and the dark side is on the opposite end. Even though this is a completely flat wall. Nothing about it is 3D, it's all 2D. That's with normal maps in order to create that illusion where the light will find its way between the cracks and whatnot. Awesome. They did. They used a good texture map there. Bricks aren't as varied as one can get it now these days, but still really fucking good job. Really cool. Anyways. Well, they could have done it on the wood here. The texture is really low. Oh no, that's a bunch of numbers. Okay, so I'm just gonna match the ones that aren't... Okay, I'm just gonna touch the ones that it lets me to touch. That's it. Yeah, only those two. Wait, there we go. Oh, maybe I have to wait for it to finish. Ah, to doing things. Alright, last one. Here we go. I didn't do it. Is that a fucking goat? Hey, Yuli, you can spam your emote now. Your brethren are here. And that's a lot of pigs hung. Don't know if you can see that, but I'm pretty sure that's a bunch of fucking pigs hanging upside down. Could be humans being hung. We don't know. Picture's far away. Huh. It's a random appearance of a goat. Goat love. I love not using ladders in this game. I see you, ladder. Fuck you. I'm going this way. Ooh, except this ladder. This one's a little deep. When you go deep, you gotta take it slow. Bum, bum, bam, bum, 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 bum. Whoa, we're missing one. One did not puncture through. Why? Did I not puncture it properly? Why does this sound like it's radioactive? I think I missed a pump. Not sure what number that is. There's no numbers on the side. If I were to take a guess, I would say it's whatever this was. Oh, there, that's why. The motherfucker was not open. Does that mean I have to go back up now and do it? I didn't really see it getting rejected the first time. Alright, cool. I did not know. Light, please. For the people. Thank you. Alright, let's go back. Oh, it's a lot of ladders. So what's the switch that I did not hit? Yeah, it was 3. There we go. Now I can penetrate. Shove it in. Did something happen? I heard a ting from this direction. This direction.
And they feel no pain. The process is completely humane. Humane, Professor? That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition? Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy.
Nice.
Ask them to define your humane.
Did not die on the fall. I also don't need to be here anymore. Alright, so I guess we're just going backwards. Compound X. Highly flammable, highly corrosive, highly toxic. Shit. So this is really making the crazy shit. I can't remember if Compound X was the thing that revived them or the thing that killed them. I think it was the thing that revived them was the Compound X. There's nothing to touch here, right? Nothing at all. Goats, notes, this stuff. Wait, what happens if I turn them all off? No, I can't. Game rejects me. Alright, I guess we just have to go backwards. There's really nothing I can do. So weird to just like go into that room, fuck with a whole bunch of things. Absolutely no reason why. The game introduces me no need for doing that.
Quickly, the air is thin. Their little faces turn no madness. They suffocate. They suffocate.
Talking about children, isn't he? That's pretty fucked up, yo. Alright. Ladder here, cool. That doesn't actually go anywhere, cool. Notes, 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 books. Cool, 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 cool. Hit that switch. No? The green one first? Alright.
Daddy, Daddy!
Okay. That's cool. Now I can push her.
Now, Madness. Set them free. Set them all free.
You don't mean the pigs, do you? Who's this guy that's talking to me? He's gotta be a partner of some sort.
I live. I breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig. More pig.
More pig. I need more pig.
Boys, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
There's never any chance of me living through this, was there? They just raised their hearts to me? That's a little messed. So I didn't sacrifice my own kids, someone else did. Mandis, saboteur. You can't come in, no you can't come in. You must sleep in the yard, bad piggy dirty pig. Stinky filthy animal, you bad child, you stinking child, you filth. Quite the message. Quite the message. So I'm being haunted by my dead children right now. What even made my guy come to this place in the first place?
And, emerging, I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
Hey, kiddos. They farted themselves. It was the kids leaving the heads. Now look, there was more than one of them. They weren't teleporting, there's just a bunch of them. Any raccoons in this game? We did see a goat room. We saw a teddy bear and a goat. So we are seeing other animals.